Well guys, welcome back to another episode here of Slime and Slay Outdoors. Spring is finally in the air, and that means it's time to get a little maintenance done on the boat. And I thought, sometimes I do a lot of researching on these kind of things, how to change out your outboard motor oil. And I'm here to do that kind of video here today. So hopefully you guys that aren't familiar with doing that, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Obviously if you know it, you don't even need to watch any farther than this. But let's jump right into it. Alright, first I'm going to pop the cover off here. Alright, cover's off. Alright, now that the cover is off, right here's your oil drain. Get a milk jug, 9/16 socket set here. Socket. Loosen that up. Now that it's loose, and there comes the oil. Set that down. I got cardboard on the bottom right now, and oil is just pouring right out. So I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. Alright, got the oil all drained out. As I was doing that, I slowly moved the motor all the way down in the down position. I don't like to start in that position just because I don't want all the oil just to come pouring out really quickly. But so I got that. I'll have to do just a little bit of cleanup here on the motor. I don't want any extra oil out. But next thing I need to do is change the oil filter here. I just stopped at my local boat marina place right by me. They hooked me up with the oil filter I need here for my 2017 Yamaha. This is the filter that they gave me, that they recommend it, or not recommend it, but need it for the motor. And it's always a kind of a pain to get off. You'll have the obviously oil filter wrench, I call it, or the channel locks. So let's get this sucker off here and get the new guy installed. Alright, now that I broke that oil filter free, I'm going to get some paper toweling down in there. Don't want any extra oil to be in my motor at all. Alright, oil filter off there. Now it's time to get the new guy in. This one you got to be more careful about getting it in versus the one that you got out. I always like to take a little bit of the oil that's around the edges. Definitely just try to get it along into the filter a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit of lubricate it and it just spins right back in there. Super easy. Alright, that's about as tight as I can get it with my hands. Alright, that's nice and snug. Definitely don't need to overdo it, and just be careful using the right oil wrench. This one's definitely hard to get in there. It's hard to get a good oil wrench in there, but socket set just barely gripping it. Definitely don't want to puncture anything. So that should be all good. And now, time to add the oil, which is right there. But make sure you put your drain back in, which we need to do right now before we dump oil in. And on your plug there, just make sure there's nothing, any dirt or anything like that or grime. So we'll go ahead and just put that guy back in. Alright. That's nice and snug. Alright. Time to add our oil. Oil I got here is Yamaha Safe 10W30. It's what's recommended. And it's going to need about just over I think 2 quarts roughly. I'll probably be checking it as I go. Just add about 2 in to start, and then, or just about almost 2. And then I'll check it with the dipstick to see where I'm at. So, get to feeling. Alright guys, had to add just a little bit more. Let it sit a little bit here. Check the dipstick, which is located right on the side, and I'm not sure if the camera's going to be able to see that, but I'm about halfway up on the dipstick, which is pretty good. And I added just about over 2 quarts, just a smidge over. So hopefully that's a good judge for you guys. But overall, pretty easy job right there. Like I said, I mean, just oil filter and some nice oil there. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something. Get your oil changed and get out to fishing. See you on the next episode.